Welcome back, everyone. I'm meteorologist John Fuller. We're taking a little break inside this green RV. We're here with Brad Herzog, and his family's on vacation. What makes this vehicle green?
Well, it's the RV industry's first hybrid electric motorhome. It's the chassis is built by Freightliner. The coach is made by Winnebago. It's a Winnebago Adventure hybrid. So there's a diesel engine and electric motor, and they work in conjunction to optimally power the vehicle according to the conditions.
What's your estimated miles per gallon? I know some folks are probably curious about that.
They're still in the testing phase now. They've done some early testing. I mean, we're on day 3 of a 50-day trip testing out the concept vehicle. But in early testing, there's at least about a 15% savings of gas mileage, and as much as 30 to 36% in city driving. So, but it's still the early testing phases. But that's compared to a diesel, and the diesel already gets better than the usual gas-powered vehicle.
Right.
So.
Now, you're on vacation with your family, and that's some of the folks sitting behind us. Right. And you have a book that you've written, too, about staying green and everything. And it looks like they're studying that book.
Yeah, well, they're doing some painting right now, actually. That's my wife, Amy, and my kids, Luke and Jesse. But I wrote a book. I write children's books and travel memoirs, so traveling with my children is perfect. But my latest children's book is called S is for Save the Planet, a How to Be Green alphabet. It's about what people can do in their daily lives to help, protect the environment. So I'm happy to be, being eco-conscious while I'm enjoying the wonders.
So you're walking the talk and the writing.
I'm trying.
Well, Brad, give us a quick tour here. Not only is there your family there where they can sit down and eat, there's a kitchen here and a refrigerator.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couch that becomes a bed. There's the dinette that the family is sitting at becomes a bed. And then over here, back here is the sleeping area. And this is new this year for us. There's actually bunk beds here. It can be either a wardrobe, or in this case, it's a bunk bed that you can have that option. So our kids sleep there, and then the adults, Amy and I, sleep back in this bedroom with a king-size bed. There's lots of storage space for our clothes. There's a 4-door refrigerator freezer. There's a shower. There's 3 slide-outs, which are mechanisms that you push a button when you park the RV, and it slides the width of the RV out, and it creates much more living space. It's very comfortable. It's bigger than our first apartment in Chicago.
Where's the bathroom, though?
The bathroom, we skipped. The bathroom is right there to the right.
And all the modern conveniences there, right?
Yeah, shower, toilet, everything, plenty of space. It's really, I can't imagine traveling with my family any other way, because we have the same bed every night and all the room for our toys and games and videos and everything.
How big is the fuel tank?
I believe it's an 80-gallon tank.
So it's going to be a couple $100 to fill up, right?
Yeah, although diesel is actually cheaper than gas now, so that's nice for us. And we get better gas savings. So, but the money that we spend on gas, we more than save it by not having to eat at a restaurant every meal, by not having to pay for a hotel every night or two rooms. So I find that there's more financial savings as well. So.
Yeah, I did this experience one time years ago when I was in Michigan. A bunch of guys, we rented one of these vehicles, not a hybrid, but we drove out to Aspen and Vail, and it had the shower. The guys could play cards, and we had a navigator and a driver that time. It was a good experience. So.
It's a great way to see the country, though. There's this big windshield, and I feel like it's a movie of America unfolding in front of me. And anytime I want, I can just stop the film and enter the picture, and that's a really nice.
How long did it take you to learn how to park it, or your wife?
This is the first time I've driven a diesel, so it took me about a day to get used to that. But now I'm fine at it, and it's different driving, but it's not really difficult.
Well, you convinced me. I'm almost ready to sell the house and buy one of these vehicles and go for it. Well, let's head on back inside to Christine, or for what's coming up next.